Good evening, everyone. Welcome to UCW Ultimate Championship Wrestling here on YouTube. It is our 26th year in operation, and we have a phenomenal show coming up for you. And we're kicking it off strong because Butchie B, the NewAge GunSlinger, is back inside the UCW Arena, and he's asked for some mic time. So let's send it up to Butchie B. First of all, a massive, massive congratulations to this young man becoming a father. Props to the Butchie B. Want it, and Sean Evans is in the building. I saw him in the back. Well, Sean Evans is no coward, so I'm sure he will accept this. I believe it's like a $2,500 bounty as well. Solid money. Oh, wait a second. Jonathan Presley. What is Vanilla Nasty doing out here? I will say, nice jacket though. Love the gold sequins. Not many can pull it off, but unfortunately Presley can. These fans are not going to give you quiet, Presley. You know that. Now it seems he's having a microphone issue. What'd you do to it, Nick? Turn it off? Someone got fired.
I'm giving you extra homework. Speaking of 6th grade, I know you got a 6th grade education, Butchie. And I know that you mentioned the bounty placed on myself and Sean Evans for getting rid of that fat, overweight, useless Corky pig, Corky Robinson, last time I was here. late for her shift at the corner. She works at a McDonald's. Get your mind out of the gutter. So I would like to take this opportunity to declare myself, because everybody can do whatever they want, right? They can make up phony, fake news bounties on me. Those bounties are canceled. I'm making a declaration. I am the new UCW commissioner.
Jonathan Presley just declaring himself the new commissioner.
And Butchie, I'm going to be, as a commissioner that was clearly voted in by myself to this position. Butchie, I'm going to do you a favor. You want $2,500, right? I know that's worth the rent of all of these people in the cardboard boxes. But I'm going to give you that chance. Because your opponent right now is Sean Evans. Let's bring him out. Let's make this party start.
All right, well, like the decision of being... sorry, I'm so thrown off. Presley declares himself commissioner, and like that decision or not, he's delivering. He has officially made this matchup, Sean Evans versus Butchie B. Right here on UCW YouTube, and there's Sean Evans. Well, and you know that Sean Evans is going to go into this match with arms wide open, and his goal is to send Butchie B higher before planting him down into the ground. And like it or not, Sean Evans is 6 feet from the edge, and he's thinking that maybe 6 feet ain't so far down, because that's how far he's going to throw Butchie B if he gets his handle on it. These fans firmly behind the returning Butchie B. We haven't seen him in a minute. Like I said, congrats to the young guy. Brand new father, doing his fatherly duties, and now trying to make it a couple extra bucks by cashing in on this bounty. And Sean Evans back into the corner, and Sean Evans is going to ask himself, what if I lose this matchup? You know, he doesn't want to do that. Nice go behind, and Sean Evans, a wealth of knowledge in his head, has been in and around the squared circle for, if you ask Jonathan Presley, I think longer than our new sound guy has been in operation. And by that I mean alive. Sean Evans has been wrestling for a long time. Trained alongside EC3. Oh, nice drop toe hold there from Butchie B. Trained with EC3 in the past. Very talented individual. Very rough, gruff, and hard-hitting individual. And Butchie B now, though, you can use his speed, quickness, and youth to keep the edge on Sean Evans against the ropes. Sean, though, using his body mass, his strength at that shoulder block, drops the young gunslinger hard. Sean against the ropes. Butchie over Sean. Nice single leg drop kick. Not enough to drop the cowboy. Well, that step up running Chicago made knee might just do it. Butchie with the nice flip up and over. And another single leg drop kick. These fans are so into this, our camera's shaking. What a reaction from Butchie B. And you gotta watch Jonathan Presley at ringside. He's got that spray bottle that he claims has water in it, but I don't know about that. And of course those knuckles hanging around the chain on his neck. Oh, Sean just suckered in Butchie B though. Massive sidewalk slam. Driving this young man down. And Sean Evans now in control, manhandling Butchie B like he's human clay. Big old chop there. Sean Evans firmly in control now. Ooh, oh, look at that. Using the top rope to torture the hand and wrist of Butchie B. And a slap to the back. That's going to hurt. I don't know if you could see what Sean did there. He separated the fingers and wrapped them around the top rope. And Butchie trying to just get some space, some separation from Sean Evans. Sean says, not today. Now, what is Sean doing now? Wrapping up Butchie B's arm. What? Oh my God, he's stuffing his fingers into the turnbuckle and just twerking it. Oh, that could break a finger, break a hand. And that is not what you want at all. And Sean Evans now into this nice chin lock, transitions into a headlock. And this is one of those moves, maneuvers, holds, techniques that is going to wear down the young NewAge GunSlinger. Butchie B can't breathe, Butchie B can't fly. He can't hit that turn-up cutter from the top rope. He can't hit those super butch punches. He needs to get separation, and he does. He needs to hold that separation now, though. Ducks a line, does Butchie. Oh, but caught, attempted crossbody. And shades of one of the greatest cowboys of all time. The fall away slam. Somewhere Bradshaw smirked on that one. Sean Evans has done one thing, and if Sean Evans has done one thing right in this match, it is not let this crowd get to him. He has been focused as can be. If anything, he's let the crowd cheering for Butchie fuel him in a way that not many can when they're the one not getting cheered. Another chop off the chest of Butchie. Butchie trying to find his super kick out of nowhere. Caught it flush, but Sean still up. Oh my gosh! Roaring elbow. Butchie went for a low super kick. Not today. Went for a pop-up something or other. Oh, but massive line turns Butchie B inside out. And I said it after that fall-away slam. Someone's been watching their Bradshaw. Sean Evans looking like a machine tonight. Now choking the low, and there's Presley spraying that, what he calls water, onto Butchie B. Oh, now choking the life out of him behind Ref J's back. Evans distracting Ref J. Sean now putting Butchie on the top rope, a place Butchie usually wants to be, a place he usually feels comfortable. But Sean Evans in firm control. This could be the nail in the coffin here. Now, Butchie trying to fight back. Couple of shots to the midsection there. And a well-placed headbutt off the bridge of the nose. Butchie where he likes to be, up high. What's he thinking? Frog splash! And that should do it. Oh, but Presley distracting Jay again. Into the pin is Butchie. Presley doing anything he can. The running man on the ringside there. I do believe Butchie B just got a 10-count pinfall on Sean Evans, if not more. Well, Vanilla Nasty moves and grooves at ringside. If he's the commissioner like he says he is, he can't be doing this. Oh, what a double throat thrust from Sean Evans. And I think Sean could have kicked out of that frog splash if he wanted to. Sean Evans talking some trash now. Butchie B in trouble after that double throat thrust. Oh, wait a second, able to get out the back door. Super Butch punch! Followed up with a second Super Butch punch. This is what Butchie B needs to turn it up. Shot to the knee. Ducks the kick. Oh, but big old elbow strike to the side of the head. Drops Sean Evans. But unfortunately, so much has been taken out of Butchie B. I spoke too soon. He is getting turned up right now, and he's looking to finish this. Looking for the turn it up cutter. Oh, but Sean able to catch him. That's not going to slow Butchie down. O'Connor roll perhaps. Oh, and a donkey low blow out of nowhere. Quick schoolboy. And the tights even. Sean Evans picks up the win over a game Butchie B. Sean Evans knows where he, you, and the referee are at all times, and he will use that to his advantage if it means going to the pay window. Blocks the turn it up cutter. Using the ropes and the ref distraction to his advantage. A low blow followed by a schoolboy with the tights. Sean Evans picks up a win over Butchie B here inside the UCW Arena in Saginaw, Michigan. But don't go away, because coming up next, we have another great matchup for you as Eddie Dillon goes one-on-one with the cult classic Adrian Autumn in his hometown of Saginaw, Michigan. Take it away, Nick.
What?
The cult classic Adrian Autumn fired up as he usually is. He's looking good, look like he's been in the gym. You of course can now follow Adrian Autumn on Facebook. Just search for Adrian Autumn and he'll pop up. Yeah, Adrian looks like he's slimming down, losing some weight, but still holding on to the muscle. His arms look good. Getting into a brand new ring shape is Adrian Autumn, but he's got a test ahead of him here. Eddie Dillon is not a pushover. Now, it's been a while since Eddie Dillon's been. He was gone, he came back. And Adrian Autumn is, he's got a lot to prove here. If he can get a win over Eddie Dillon, that says a lot about who Adrian Autumn is and the quality of teaching that is going on at the Sink or Swim Wrestling Academy here inside the UCW Arena. And this matchup is officially underway. A nice lock up here. Got Josh Bost of the Bost Boys. We'll have to watch this match closely. Eddie Dillon will sneak out the back door if need be. Right now, a nice side headlock applied from Eddie. Shot to the kidneys there from Adrian Autumn. Looking to break this hold. And backs Eddie into the corner, and that will force a break there. And a surprisingly clean break from Eddie Dillon. Sean Evans has helped train Eddie Dillon. They've traveled together. Eddie Dillon has learned a lot from that. Running European, though, from Adrien. And this is the bread and butter of Adrian Autumn. Are we going to see that third one? Sends Eddie into the corner. Here it comes. And the third, running into the Cult Classic Bulldog. A sequence that has helped Adrian Autumn win many matches here in his young career. Adrian Autumn coming off a big, big victory over the A-Team, which you can see here on UCW on YouTube. And looking to carry that moment. Oh my God, what a chop from Eddie Dillon! Hot cha-cha! As I was saying, you can watch the rise of Adrian Autumn here on YouTube. From his very first match to now this one, his most recent. A hometown hero through and through. Eats a big old clothesline, though, from Eddie Dillon. And right now, Eddie Dillon looking fired up against the Cult Classic. Took way too long there posing and taunting, though. And Adrian kicks out twice. Kicks out a third time, all at one. And that may seem like Eddie's frustrated, but you know, really what that's doing is forcing Adrian Autumn to exert a lot of energy and a lot of air. But arguing with Ref Boast is not the way to do it. You got to keep on him here, which Eddie now is, choking the life out of Adrian Autumn on that top rope. Middle rope. These fans firmly behind the Cult Classic, as they are week to week. Another big old chop. What a punch right to the jaw. That Boss Boy's got to watch, make sure that wasn't a closed fist. Hard into the corner goes Adrian Autumn, and let's see what Eddie Dillon has to follow up with. Adrian out of the way, against the ropes. Running shoulder tackle, we've seen him use these to great effectiveness recently. Now he's going to follow up with a big old spine buster to Eddie Dillon. Nice cover there, kicks out at 2. And Adrian needs to not get frustrated here. He needs to not let his rookie status take over. He needs to focus on what Kyle Barrett has been teaching him at the Sink or Swim Wrestling Academy and stay on top of Eddie Dillon. Eddie against the ropes. Oh, a slingblade out of nowhere! Caught Eddie Dillon! And that is enough. Adrian Autumn picks up another win here inside the UCW Arena. And the Cult Classic continues to impress here inside the UCW Arena in Saginaw, celebrating with his fans. He's got a lot of them, and they grow week to week. But that is all the time we have for UCW here on YouTube this week. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoyed that matchup, both of them. Leave a comment, leave a like, share, tag somebody. And, of course, be sure to check out our social media, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all that jazz. And on Patreon, you can now see J-Rock Daddy defend that UCW Premier Championship against WWE and OVW legend Eugene. That match now on YouTube. No, sorry, now on Patreon, excuse me. Patreon exclusive. Go over to Patreon and check it out. We'll see you next time here in UCW Ultimate Championship Wrestling.